How's it going, YouTube? Kind of making an impromptu video today. Sorry I didn't shave. I need to shave. Um, I'm making this video today because I wanted to talk to people and let people know what's going on with my life as far as my divorce goes and my son. I'm going to continue to put out videos. I don't know at what pace. I'm new to this. I'm literally learning as I go. Learned about thumbnails this morning. Anyway, here we go. I haven't seen my son before my 7-day visit I just had for about a month. He was with his mother from I want to get it right, March 8th to April 2nd, almost a month. And we have 50-50, but we didn't have our final court date until March 8th. So in that court date, it was made that he would go with my ex on vacation. So he was gone for whatever, 10 days, plus it was her weekend, and they were gone. It was her weekend again, whatever. So I didn't see him for almost 3-4 weeks, 26 days, something like that. Before he went on vacation, March 4th, him and I sat courtside at the Nuggets. We went and ate at the buffet in the Zions Club like rich folk. It was a good time. He enjoyed himself. We have court March 8th. I take Marcus to school. I've taken him to school every day of his life. He's 10. So I pick him up for school March 9th, and he won't talk to me. And he's got tears in his eyes. Like, won't even look at me, which is so weird. So I finally get him to turn to look at me, and I'm like, what the hell's wrong with you? And he says to me, Mom says you're trying to steal me, and you lied in court yesterday. So we all know in America, ain't no man, especially a black one, stealing any child from any woman for any reason. She could be a heroin addict, and you ain't getting your damn kid full time if you're a man. That's the odds are. We know the odds. We know the odds. This new behavior, I don't know where it's coming from. All I can tell is he's being told not to trust me. He's being told that I'm going to steal him. Who the hell would tell a child that? So I had him for 7 days. I picked him up April 2nd. I think it was a Friday. I could be wrong about the date. It's been a long week. And over the week, it was the same behavior. He was combative, didn't want to talk to me. I picked him up Friday. Saturday, his cousin had a birthday party. Well, he had been with his cousin for 3 weeks, and I hadn't seen him in a month. So I said, no, I have plans for us. I've already paid for some things. I've got plans for us. No, you can't go to the party. For once in Marcus's life, he heard the word no. So now I got a kid that is communicating against the court order with his mother through social media because she was contacting him too much when I had him. The court put in the paperwork that she's only to say hello and good night and talk to him in emergencies when I have them. So this broad is like Wile E. Coyote, man. She's always up to something. So she starts using Snapchat to talk to this dude. So nobody will know. This shit gets erased. She thinks like the world is dumb. First, she's the dumbest woman. First of all, when we first broke up, she tried to go to the bank and clean my business bank account out. She couldn't do that. She robbed my business at gunpoint, and she's facing trial July 13th at 9 a.m. for aggravated armed robbery, aggravated menacing, and aggravated burglary. But that's another video. Same woman, different video. Anyway, where was I? Oh, new behavior. So anyway, I think the 5th night, I finally get him to start talking to me, and he tells me about the stealing part, and he also asked me a question about where I met my new girlfriend. Now, why a 10-year-old would ask a 46-year-old where he met his new girlfriend is beyond me. The only reason why I think he would ask is because he was told by his mother some BS. So come to find out, his mother told him that I was with my new girlfriend while I was married to her, which is 100% false. I didn't meet my new girlfriend until 5 months after I moved out. Actually, that's wrong. I met her a month and a half after I moved out. We went on our first date 5 months after I moved out. So I had to explain to my son that no, I didn't even know this woman. Once again, talking to my 10-year-old about something he shouldn't even be talking about. I think that my ex-wife told him to misbehave. That way I would bring him home and he could go to that party. But I don't reward bad behavior. That's my new thing with my therapist. I rewarded my wife's bad behavior for 15 years. I did. And I got to live with that. And that's why I got this bad outcome. So back to the social media. She's using Snapchat while he's sitting in the back seat of my car, asking him where we're at and what we're doing, instead of text messaging, because the court would know. So now I'm telling him, sorry, son, you're only 10 years old. You shouldn't even have a damn iPhone. She gave it to him when he was 8 against my permission. She gave it to him, didn't care what I had to say. 8-year-olds shouldn't have an iPhone. 10-year-olds shouldn't have an iPhone. They definitely shouldn't be on social media, TikTok and Snapchat, listening to bad words and crazy stuff all day, which she allows him to do. So now I got to break my son from this phone. So now he's not allowed to bring his phone when he comes to visit me. I will provide a phone for your mother to call. You will not be on social media when you're in my house. Period. I'm not even on social media. You can go check my account now. Only social media posts I have are for my businesses. I guess the last thing I have to say, maybe not, is I got a message from her this morning. And I got to figure out how these guys put up a receipt. I'm going to put the actual message up so you guys can read it. And then I'm going to talk about the message. But I'll be honest, I'm new to YouTube and I don't know how to make these videos with the message up like these guys do. They'll have the message in the corner and talk about it. So after this video, I'm going to go sit down and I'm going to try to learn how to do that. That way I can put that video up and you guys can actually see the receipt of what she said. But the long and the short of it, I think, maybe you guys can help me when I put the video up. She has horrible grammar because she's Hispanic and English is her second language. But in the video, in the post, it basically says that she's got a new wealthy boyfriend, which I couldn't give two shits about, that's going to take her to Costa Rica and some Florida this summer, even though she's got armed robbery trial July 13th. And he works for some tech company or something. She put that in the hashtag. I don't know. And but the meat of it that bothered me, the part that bothered me the most, and like I said, I'll put this up. At the bottom of the message, she says, and I'll send your son to tell you all about him. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't use your children to send messages back and forth of hate. Please don't use your children in your divorce as a weapon. What in the hell is wrong with a woman that would look at a 10-year-old boy and say, hey, this is my new boyfriend. His name is whatever. He does this. Go tell your dad. Are you out of your effing mind? That should be damn criminal. You should go to jail for that shit. So, like I said, I got to go do some learning. And I'm going to put this up so everybody can see the receipts. Video got kind of long. Sorry, I'm over 9 minutes. I'll see you guys next time. I got something to say. Have a safe day. The weather's a little bit nicer here in Colorado. It's been windy. It's about 70 right now. It's pretty nice. I did this video in my car outside because it's nice. I don't want to be in my office. It's dirty anyway. Guys, have a good weekend. Take care.